What's good?
What's the deal, Rik?
What's good? You can hear me? You good?
Yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Mic check, mic check.
All right, I'll press record. We in this bitch. Welcome to Leaks Talent Show.
What's good? What's good? It's Rik Bandz in this motherfucker, man. You feel me?
What up, people? We got Rik Bandz in here, straight out of Naptown. You feel me? Where you from, man? You gotta tell us about the Nap.
I'm born in Indianapolis, Indiana. You feel me? But I ended up moving to Michigan, kind of like when I was like 11 years old, you feel me? And I've been here kind of for a minute, then I end up moving to Toledo. But like I've been moving around everywhere for a minute, but I'm originally from Indianapolis, Indiana. You know, 25th Hillside, Emberwood, you know, Drakes and shit like that, you know, that from people that from Indiana, they'll know what that is.
What zip code? What's the zip code you grew up in?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even, I don't remember that shit off the top of my head, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright, that's cool, you feel me? People don't really do that.
No, I gotta get back on that though. What's that?
Yeah. You feel me? Man's from the D, man's from Indianapolis. Bro, I like collabing with people from other places. And you a cool nigga. You been cool since I met you, you feel me? So I respect the fuck out of you, and I respect your flow.
Yeah.
I see your work, you feel me? I know you got 4 projects. We want to start with the EPs because we're gonna start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I know you got your singles, but I love projects.
Mm-hmm.
And your first project was your Posted in the Booth project, and that was in 2020, right after COVID started happening. What made you want to make that first EP?
Man, for real, it was a bunch of shit. Was going on. Like just like I wanted to hoop at first, but like some shit happened with like me trying to hoop. So like it was me hooping, a situation with my girlfriend, you know, a bunch of shit tying into one. So I needed a way to vent. So I ended up making the music to like just like release some stress and just to release some words. You feel me? That shit ended up getting better and better for real.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I think the first song I heard of yours that really caught my ear was Jerky Your Flow.
Yeah.
And that bitch was hard. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, flow hard. Indiana, I ain't gonna lie, Indiana love that song.
I love that song too, bro. That bitch hard. And she like that bitch was, it caught me off guard. That bitch caught me off guard. But let's fast forward a little bit to 2021. You got the Year to Go EP. Now you dropped that 2021. You got singles in between that you drop in. What makes you want to drop that next EP?
That was my birthday EP. So like, you know, that was me trying to change up the tradition. You know, everybody usually just take the traditional go. Oh yeah, I'm 23. That's the year to go. You know, I'm like fuck that. You know, I'm 24. That's the year to go. You know, it's like a whole different concept. You know, but I got that from Kobe as well. You know, it's like, you know, RP to Bean. You know, RP to them for sure. But that's where it came from.
I respect it. Rip Bean, you feel me? Rest in peace, GG. Rest in peace, everybody that was on the planes. You feel me? Cody's a big influence on a lot of people. Is he like one of your biggest influences?
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of like why, like a little bit why I stopped playing basketball. Like I wanted to always meet Kobe. Like it's just like damn, like I kind of like the way that he grew up and the way that he just like damn, like he just perfected the game, and then just like damn, when you look at him play basketball, like his last game, a 60-piece.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
That shit is
like
not
bro,
regular.
That's not regular, bro.
That shit not regular,
I mean,
bro.
he still had more in him, bro. You feel me? So it's just like I thought I would have had the chance to meet him for real. So like when he died, it kind of fucked me up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too, bro. That was a sad day for all real niggas.
Yeah.
But let's fast forward a little bit to your projects, because I know after you dropped Year to Go, you dropped your first album. Would you call it an album?
Nah,
or?
I was gonna talk to you about that. I'm gonna call that a mixtape. That's a mixtape.
Okay, it's just I would say like a upper tier mixtape, like a Section 80.
That's why I was trying to come. Like that's why I was like, damn, I kind of think section like. I was going with like me and my friends were debating this for a longest. Is it a mixtape? Is it an album? Is it a mixtape? I'm like, bro, I think it should be a mixtape, and then Time Off should be an album. But like, I'm not signed or nothing. But like, that'll be big. That'll be big to have a big mixtape and then have a big album. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's all I was thinking on.
Yeah, because I mean, let's say you end up getting signed.
Yeah.
Which you feel me? You end up getting signed. Just like that first album on the label. I feel like that would be like the debut.
When I do that, I'm coming Naptown Baby too. Like I coming that like I've been thinking about that like I've been thinking about that bro. Naptown Baby 2 gonna be crazy. And that's already in store for like when I get on.
Yeah. I feel you. Shoot. My favorite song on here is No Tech Low Key.
Yeah, no, bro. And that's the thing with that whole tape. That's like me. That's like that mixtape was like me firstly like trying to experiment to see what people will listen to and see what people will like. And like everybody was listening to everything on that tape, so it's just like, damn, okay, y'all like, okay, I thought y'all was gonna like this song, but people told me they like No Tech more, but motherfuckers like Ice more, but motherfuckers like, it's just like, you feel me? And it's like I like when not everybody could just stick to one song. That mean the whole tape kind of decent.
Yeah, it does, bro. Yeah. It does. I feel like that's one of the biggest marks of like a great album. Yeah. Like if everybody telling you, yeah, song number 2 is your best song, then it's like, all right, you didn't even need to drop an album.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me?
That's how I feel.
And then Time Off, your latest 2022 project. One thing about albums that I love is a good intro. An intro should feel like an intro, and it's like Letter to You. That bitch feels like a classic intro, and it's like, all right, like it feel like you getting your skills or you've got them all together.
Yeah.
And from the track listing to the album cover, it's like it's very albumy.
Yeah, type shit.
You feel me? So
and that's how I was trying to come. Like I was trying to come like a whole concept like Letter to You was like pretty much me like don't know why you picked me, but then like at the same time all the like songs really and truly when I dropped it on United Masters, my the track list was supposed to be completely different. Like Peace of Mind was supposed to be at the bottom because like out of all the shit I went through, I need a peace of mind. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like it just would have made sense, but it still looked good the way it is.
Peace of Mind, where is that? Number 7? So
yeah,
it wasn't supposed to be 7?
To be that high. Like it wasn't supposed to. Like I feel like it would have hit more because like then they would have been like they would have understood the concept. You feel me? It would have been like a concept behind the album. It still was, but like you feel me?
I feel you because
even the interlude was like in kind of like an awkward place. I feel like.
Yeah.
But it was a great project.
You got 48 bars right after the interlude, so I mean, shit. It's
that's what I'm saying. So that was pretty. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't my fault the way that it was set up like that. But I'm like, okay, they kind of set it up like that, so where they knew they was gonna fuck with that song. Like they was gonna fuck with that song, like for sure.
Type shit. Who your biggest influences, or if not your biggest influences, what are like the rap albums that made you fall in love with music?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I always like loved music. Like I'm talking about like from like really and truly me dropping some music now. Like a big influence of me even dropping anything was No Cap, bro. Like No Cap, Ghetto Angels, No Cap. I'm still human. Like all of that shit made me feel it. Like, bro, like that shit hit touch home for real. So you feel me? That made me want to write some shit. But besides that, like older influences, like I fuck with like 50 Cent, you feel me? Wu-Tang, you feel me? Like I fuck with Jay-Z. Who else? I mean, it's a bunch of niggas for real, bro. Like bunch of old different, like just a bunch of old different flows. I can't think of all of them right now, but it's a bunch of them.
I fuck with those same old school dudes, but No Cap, I ain't never like. I like hearing who people like to listen to, and when people say somebody I don't listen to, it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to tap in.
Yeah, no.